and welcome to the update. I'm Michelle Stevenson. Electricity prices are set to rise by up to 65% over the next 10 years. Global credit rating agency Moody's is warning Australia's push to net zero emissions will come at a steep price. It's found decarbonising the power grid will increase consumer energy costs by 35%. That's on top of the 30% impact of general inflation. Head of economics at Moody's, Katrina L, says the pressure is on the Albanese government to decide who pays.
It can be a case of the government can really come to the party and say, look, we don't want households and businesses to bear the brunt of this. We're going to take it. Or they might, take a step back and say, no, let's let the market work and have households and businesses increasingly pick up this bill.
The PM concedes there's been a substantial increase in the threats being made to federal and state politicians in recent months. The comments come as federal police charge a Victorian man with making antisemitic comments and death threats toward MPs over email and social media. Anthony Albanese says it is important to work out why it's happening.
People will say things on social media that they would never say to you face to face. We need to be able to have civil discourse in this country. I don't want to see the sort of polarisation that we see in some of our democracies around the world happen.
The opposition, meantime, it says it's not surprised a new opinion poll shows support for the PM has tumbled in WA. The state was pretty crucial in delivering government for Anthony Albanese in the 2022 federal election, but the latest news poll shows 50% of Western Australians don't believe the PM deserves a second term. Well, North Queensland is expected to get pummeled with rain for the second weekend in a row. Now, severe thunderstorm activity is also forecast with daily rainfall totals of about 250 millimetres. It says the Whitsunday Coast Airport in Proserpine is shut down amid flooding fears. And couples looking to dine out this Valentine's Day are being warned to book ahead. Data from Open Table shows restaurant dining was up 18% on the 14th of February last year. Sport and entertainment are next. To sport, an all-rounder Bo Webster will be heading home when he returns to the Big Bash League. The Tasmanian has left the Melbourne Stars for the Hobart Hurricanes. And the PGA Tour Commissioner Jay Monahan and Players Representative Adam Scott have met with US President Donald Trump. They're hoping he can help broker a resolution with the Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund to reunite professional golf. In your entertainment news now, and Kanye West has taken to social media to call for the release of Sean Diddy Combs, the rapper tagging Donald Trump on X, saying, "Free my brother Puff," who's currently awaiting trial on sex trafficking charges in a New York prison. Well, it looks like Ed Sheeran fans won't have to wait much longer for some new music. The singer sharing some pics on social media saying he's wrapped the record. And all the stars have walked the red carpet for this year's Australian Academy of Arts and Cinema Awards, better known as the actors. Henry Cavill, Robbie Williams and Guy Pearce are just some of the big names, with Russell Crowe the host. That's the latest from the podcast news team. I'll have another episode of The Update for you tomorrow. I'm Michelle Stevenson.